Cosmic Girl 101 signing on for the Gemini March 2024 tarot reading. Thanks for joining me here. I hope you're all doing well. So let's have a look at the tarot for the month of March for you, Gemini. Okay, if you're new here, I select 4 cards representing each week of the month, and then I get a second tarot for a deeper detail and analysis of what's come through for you, Gemini. Okay, Gemini for the month of March 2024. Last, I think it was February's tarot reading, Gemini. I'm curious if anyone would be kind enough to put in the comments section if that resonated with you, that reading, or not. Quite simply because I would like to extend my love and high frequencies and vibrations for you, as I know it was a difficult month for Gemini through the tarot information that come towards you. Only if you feel comfortable in sharing. Okay, Gemini, March 2024. What does Gemini need to hear for this month? Okay, Gemini. Thank you. We open up the month of March with the Page of Cups. Knowing with love, compassion, time, and the nurturing side of us, we can watch something grow and flourish. It's an internal emotional card, but it's an uplifting card because it's going to bring a sense of emotional contentment and joy in the future. So you're planting something here that you'd like to see grow and flourish, whether it be the journey of self-love, love for a particular project or a partner, relationship, could be anything, and that's why we need that second card for more detail. But a really nice energy and frequency and vibration message coming through for Gemini, opening up the month of March of nurture and compassion. Okay, second week for Gemini. So I don't force a hand here, Gemini. I let the cards come through organically. I'm not here to interrupt the flow. I'm here to deliver the information from my guides for you. Second week, please, for Gemini. Lovely way to open up the month of March. We're in Pisces season, and Pisces is a very much a quietest time of the year for people. And Pisces is all about tapping into that intuition and compassionate, nurturing side of our lives, whether it's for ourselves or someone else. Second week, we see the 5 of Cups. So that Cups theme continues in the second week, Gemini, and the 5 of Cups represents do not sit in melancholy or divine melancholy for too long, because all is not lost in regards to emotional fulfillment. So it could be on a journey of self-love or trying to recover or revive a relationship in the second week of March. Okay. All is not lost is the message with the 5 of Cups. Don't concentrate too much on the past or past emotional turmoil or loss or grief, because we need to keep moving forward, and that can be blunt and quite hard to hear, but it's necessary so we don't get ourselves stuck in the hamster wheel energy for too long regarding self-love or a significant relationship or a significant loss. The third week, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Gemini. Marriage, family, legacy, inheritance. Pentacles represents something quite stable that has been built over a very, very long time. It's like an heirloom energy. Excuse me, Gemini. And it has a lot of meaning and a lot of respect is to be given here with the 10 of Pentacles, because something long and hard has been built over a very long time, and we are to respect it. And we close out the month of March heading into April with the major arcana card of Strength. So there's your first major arcana card showing up here, Gemini, for March, moving into April. The Strength card represents controlling our base nature, getting on top of our internal conflict with our emotions with ourselves, be it mental or again emotional, and trying to overcome our, we're white knuckling here. And we need to release and let go of the ego, detach from something that we've been holding on to for some time or trying to control for some time. So let's get some clarity and more depth here for you, Gemini, about the month of March and what you can see has come through so far. So open up the first week of March. We've got that Page of Cups, nurture, compassion. If we can, be gentle and loving, something can grow and flourish here. Be it self-love or the love of someone or something in our lives. We're really aware that something needs a lot of attention, nurturing and compassion. It could be us, Gemini, it could be you, or a relationship. And because it's a Page of Cups, it's almost as if it's delicate. It's a delicate energy. It's like, be careful, because it's quite sensitive at this time, opening up the month of March for you, Gemini. So let's get some clarity here, what this is about. Just one message, thank you, guys. Just one message for Gemini for the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. And again, we are in Pisces season in March, so it's a lot to do with dropping into our intuitive side and a softer side of life, being gentle, whether we're doing a lot of art, craft, listening to music, meditating, swimming, just spending a lot of time with ourselves and understanding we need to nurture ourselves as well, especially in Pisces season. Very gentle, quiet time of the year. Okay, Page of Cups, please. Thank you, guys. My goodness, they're taking their time, Gemini. So what is... No, too many. Come on. I'm bossy, aren't I, Gemini? They know me. Okay, so the Page of Cups, nurturing compassion, is with the Three of Pentacles. Gemini. Nurture and compassion, being gentle, something's trying to grow here because it's been established, so you're trying to sustain something you've built with other people or a person around you. So you're precariously aware, or being precarious regarding how you emotionally feel about the connection or what you've built to date with someone, or could be your finances or a work dynamic. It's like, I've got to be really emotionally intelligent here about what I've built to date. Is it what I want? Because if I keep feeding it with my emotional, with my heart, if I keep building it with my heart, I keep nurturing and putting a lot of time and effort into this group dynamic or what I've built to date, it's going to be difficult to let go of it because I've invested in it a lot. So this is you being aware that you've emotionally invested in something that you've established, it's been being built with a group dynamic, being, like I said, relationship, finances, or a work dynamic. So you're very aware something could be bothering you here for the Page of Cups. To be fair, Gemini. The second week we got that Five of Cups. All is not lost. Don't sit in divine melancholy for too long regarding your emotions or emotional decision. Thinking it's a perceived loss, or are you regretting a decision? Are you regretting that what you've built? It's like now resenting it because you've given so much love and compassion and time to this something you've built here, and it's like the second week you're like, I just don't know if it's the juice is worth the squeeze here, because I feel like I'm emotionally disconnected. I don't feel fulfilled, and I'm feeling lost. But all is not lost, and it's with the Temperance card, Major Arcana Temperance. So this represents Major Arcana, punchier messages. And the Temperance card is all about needing balance in the heart chakra with you and another person. So Gemini, there's a relationship here that's really important to you that you may feel disconnected from, or feel like you've been pooling a lot of energy, compassion and time, and giving someone a lot of room to catch up to you emotionally or get back online with you, and it's just difficult. It's not working. You're feeling at a loss here. To be really transparent, Gemini, you're feeling it's the juice worth the squeeze. I just don't know if I'm getting my cups filled here. I mean, all's not lost with that Five of Cups. If you can just try to look at the optimistic side of the relationship, but for some reason you're holding on to the past, and maybe it's because your person or this partnership that you're involved with that you've built to date just isn't catching up to you, or just doesn't seem to be fulfilling you. And I have to be real when I do a reading for everybody. This looks difficult. Feeling like you've lost part of your heart, or you've given too much of your heart away. That balance isn't there, and you might be ready to call it for what it is, Gemini. Okay, the third week we've got that Ten of Pentacles, which is long-term financial security that's been built over a very long time. Marriage, inheritances, business, a home. It's established. It provides a lot of security, and it's with the Seven of Wands. Defending your sense of security, standing up for yourself, and really being quite resilient when it comes to what's yours and what you've contributed to a home dynamic or a financial situation that you're in with a relationship. Oh, I think it's pretty clear for me here, Gemini, what this tarot is about. Okay, well, let's just get the end of the reading here. The end of March, moving into April for Gemini. Strength, overcoming ego, letting go of the fight, controlling that urge. It's all about control and having the strength to release something that you've been holding on to for a very long time. And it's with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini. The last week you've got that strength with the Six of Pentacles. You're really aware of what your worth is, or your value. You might be really stepping up, leveling up when it comes to knowing your worth and getting your just desserts when it comes to effort that you've put into something. Getting a return of your generosity, time, and what you've built with somebody here is really significant. Gemini, I think that you are on the precipice of making a very important decision regarding a relationship that has been built over a very long time, and it almost feels as if you're ready to walk away from it, because there's nothing being reciprocated here, even though you've tried. You're exhausted here, and I think it's something to do with a marriage or a long-term relationship, because you are trying to really grasp this. You might have some turmoil or trouble with thinking, at the end of the day, the relationship, is it really all about finances and getting what I've put into it? Am I going to get my return of equal effort? And the answer is yes. Stop fighting with that. Forget the material world. You are entitled to get your sense of value and self-worth met by someone. Do not let anyone overpower you or breadcrumb you when it comes to getting your just desserts from effort that you've put into something. You may be breaking away from a significant relationship or a work dynamic here or a financial contract here, Gemini, in the month of March moving into April. I wish you all the best. Stand your ground. If you've done everything you possibly can, then that is enough, because you're important too, and so is your bliss. I wish you all the best, Gemini, for the month of March, and I will see you next video.